Hello, welcome to the Ghana Women Awards Diaries here on the Ghana Women Awards 2024. My name is Nana Kwejuado. It gives me pleasure to come your way again with another episode that's going to chronicle two amazing women who've been doing amazingly, outstandingly well in their various fields. I would like to say a very big thank you to our sponsors, Perla Mineral Water, and of course going out to Labadi Beach Hotel, Ghana's first 5-star hotel. Thank you going to Dani Kani Airport West Hotel 12th stage, and of course Imani Impressions for holding us down over the last couple of weeks. So before we delve into these profiles, ladies and gentlemen, let's take a message from Perla Mineral Water.
Welcome to our special segment on Multipack Limited, a trailblazing company established in 2006. Perla Water, which has been capturing the heart and the taste of consumers since inception in 2018. Perla ensures that every sip delivers and refreshing the high, healthy experience. Multipack Limited ensures that Perla Water is readily available across all the market in Ghana. One of our key initiatives in advancing women empowerment is our active participations and support in Ghana Women's Award. This is a prestigious event to recognize and celebrate the achievement of the women across various sectors.
And now to the profiles of these amazing women I've been talking about. Of course, for the category of Outstanding Female Pastor and Philanthropist for this year's Ghana Women Awards, Reverend Dr. Colleen Opoku Amuaben, who is the Noble Bishop-elect and also the General Overseer for the Precious Seed Chapel International. Of course, amazing woman by all standards, transforming lives in the society, of course, globally for that matter. And from there, we'll be jumping into the most promising young woman of the year by the name of Therestella Obosu Tei-Kwabla. She's the CEO of Pacalin Pharmacy. Outstanding woman, young woman, thriving to success. Of course, that's why we celebrate her on the program. Two outstanding women we want to celebrate today on the show. Grab yourself Perla and enjoy.
Jeremiah 29 verse 11. God said, I alone know the thought I have towards you. They are not for evil, but to bring you a successful end. Me jiri se ye no. Onyame e won che se wayama ye nara. So me ka kire onua se hihye na wayama ono. E hihye pa do bekwa bi pa. Enti twen do no, hwo no. Na ka kire nso ma onye bula obetimi asem nsuo ahye so no no won hihye ne de ma. But I tell you always, they will look for you, wait for you, and search for you. Bishop-elect Dr. Colleen Opoku Amuaben, alias Nana Embre Asumadu, Tufuhine of Lower Town, Axim, and Inside Tradition area, founder and General Overseer of Precious Seed Chapel International. I am the third born of my siblings. My daddy's name is late Samuel Kofi, working at GBC, and my mother, Merangama, Prince of Axim, because my grandfather was the chief, the paramount chief in Axim. Nana number kwao.
Yeah, 11 children, but ono na yo oba otosumiensa. My sister you be a na misa, but no mu yempenifo. See, na me to obi nchen wo ni wadi biase na. My sister be farm me. Me call no wadi biase no bi anhwehwe machi. Because me ana me too my country some person ne maame ne kotena. Ti wo me say obi amhwehwe me one day me sister pi ho. Oba ye be farm me na mfama nko school. To oba no say na tikani ne mo de mama me na de mfama nko school. Into o mama call school kakra. Sana obe farm ya ko Cyprus. Or the me call Cyprus, if you Cyprus, no, they me call Switzerland. In fact, na nya some ketwa. If you Switzerland, no, call Israel. Sister, and me call Israel na enye adeketwa.
My husband's name is Reverend Opoku Amuaben, working with the United Nations, and wonderfully we had 3 beautiful children. It's very unfortunate one has passed. The male passed. So now I'm left with 2 and my stepdaughter, who is more closer even to me more than my own biological children.
My mom is a very unique person. Growing up with my mom, she taught us that in order to be a success in life, you need to be held to somebody. So no matter how far or how high you are, you always should show love to somebody. So growing up, I remember being in Kenya, my mom would take us outside after we ate, and then when we'd go out to throw the trash, we'd see people or kids eating from the trash. And my mom taught us that we had to go back in and give them something to look forward to. So we would cook and with her and go and give it to the kids to eat.
Growing up, there was one thing that was always different about my mom. She took prayer to another level. We would spend nights, instead of sleeping, she would come up, wake us up, pray. She didn't leave us out of anything that had to do with God. You know, sometimes you see parents say, oh, but no. She takes us with her. Midnight, dawn, whatever the case, we were involved with it all.
There's this story that she told me that she knew before I was born that my mom had conceived me. And I mean, it's kind of like our point of connection. And this woman is an awesome individual. I cannot begin to imagine the number of diverse ways that she affects lives.
Me come elementary school we started free Axim. And me call Osnasi to Shama Junction to Baby Eni. And at the end we do Takradi, Tanokrum, JSS, and I'm a VO. Na me so Women's Training Institute. I'm a Women's Training Institute no. Me a juma 1 year ho. And sana be started poly. And poly no me timi MBO ho. Then it be a shop. Be a shop. E juma kakra. From there I went to Nicosia Fashion School in Cyprus, 1987 to 1989. And I me Bible school, so I was me course no BTCC 1999 to 2001. And I me so being course na me doctorate of philosophy, and we 2009. In 2011, and I bought my basso from Maryland, Doctrine of Divinity, University of Family Bible. And my courses will be... In the year 2000, I established a church with Precious Sea Chapel International. And my first branch was in Congo. After the year 2000, when I established the church, I've already established the orphanage home in 1996. And I went ahead for Men and Women of Passion, which is also international. That's, I had a branch in Congo and Liberia, Nigeria, and Benin. And I think we started the Bible school. The Bible school is about 14 years now. And the Men and Women of Passion is 18 years. And Compassion Food is 6 years. Save Them Young is 27 years. And the Bible school is 15 years. And my chieftaincy is 5 years. This is what God has done through it all.
Since I've known Pastor Colleen, her life has been very much influential to me, in the sense that she's a woman that is, she says and she does what she's in for.
I was the first Ghanaian, also a woman, to open a church in Congo and open even a Save Them Young, the orphanage over there. I opened school for the children, and the Men and Women of Passion also there. And it was really a blessing also. I had opportunity to meet the member, the vice president at that time, and the wife. The wife became my daughter. So I was always invited to pray for the nations when we go. We'll go with their private jet to all the regions, because they can't go with car, with all their regions, to intercede for the nations.
Personally, she has made a huge impact in my life. I remember when I first met her, she spoke into my life. She told me that you would be just like me. You would be exactly the way I am. And I can see that in my life now because almost all the ministry she has, God is doing the same thing with me. She's like my inspiration.
Save them young to indeed have been able to achieve by taking care of our 1,000 children. Some of them are outside, some have got married. They bring their husbands here, and some of them they are all doing well. Some of them have their job they are doing, and some are in school. I've been able to send them to school. Some of them I pay it myself.
I'm the orphanage doctor. Save Them Young Orphanage has been in the system for the past 27 years. And the founder is Reverend Dr. Colleen Opoku Amuaben. Established this facility to help equip people with skills, to help equip people to learn trade, like fashion, tie and dye, batik, and stuff.
Right now, social welfare, DOVSU, and the police bring in children on a regular basis, in which we are currently housing 72 children, of which 17 are special needs. So you can imagine taking care of your own children at home and then having 72 to feed them morning, day, and night.
During the COVID time, this woman is not afraid. She's going around and supplying food to the needy in the community. Even those in the prison cells, you know, those convicts, those who have been the lawless, that they are in police cells. She was feeding them. That's how generous she is.
I get to know this woman of God about 32 years ago. That's from 1992. She picked me from nowhere, brought me into her house. I lived with her. 6 years down the lane, she gave me an amount of $3,000, not cedis, an amount of $3,000, and established a retail cement store for me. Alhamdulillah. Well, the impact that she has made in my life is that based on the investment, today I can boast of me establishing a block factory. I have a small construction firm that I run. And as a Muslim, I have a cattle ranch that I'm still running.
Na me ton pure water. First, na me fa just $50 na me ton. But now I wanted to make it big. But Okacha me said, "So we could start with that small thing. Until me start kakra say ebedu baby no. Now I wanted to expand it. Okacha me said, me nya GDA until me call ever pure company ho na me ko kan say I want to be a distributor. And I'm the more so any crash any ne futuo no. Mitimi koye any kasa ma be distributor. So now no me am me kojin so etimi supply. And na advice ni bibia I'm able to mitimi ko fa ensuo no be 1,000 ema me moto am de supply ensuo no enti no ma me de wabon bebre.
As a philanthropist, my mom has also opened or created the Voice of Widows Foundation, in which we have opened branches in 36 cities across Ghana, in which I'm the National Secretary.
The widows, the Voice of Widows, I'm so proud of them. I'm so proud of them. Paul Amantameche, they love it, they love they love it, they love it. So they are doing their best because it has wiped away their tears. That is our motto, women.
Me kai COVID time na ho kire ho pa obi anim me ofie sa na ma me frem se me mla me koya enuane ne de medie ne me mabedie die ambo me ode ma me ma me su wuye no enu mo de ma me no me kasa me koto ami hu.
The flood that came, the Volta region, I went with my team to support them, both cash and kind. And they are so happy and established Voice of Widows. They are doing very, 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 very well. It's one of their achievements too, very well. Western region, the flood also, about 3 towns. God used me to be a blessing to them over there, and they really appreciate it. The Theological Institute too, in fact, I will say more than 200 pastors that God has used me to ordain them to the office. They are doing well. They are doing well. You can see a whole lot of awards here. 2020, I was installed as a Tufuhini of Lower Town and Acting inside tradition area. My duty is I sit at the right side of the parliament chief, and also help take decisions to, for the development of the place. And Tufuhini, when even the chief is not around, you have to make sure that certain decisions you take to make sure everything is right.
She's been through a lot in life, but she has stood very firm. A resilient woman. I've seen her going through pain. I've seen her going through joys of life.
I remember once I went to Congo, and when I was coming, without a dime in my hands, I want to spend all my money. Coming, I thought I would get something, and I was coming just like that. And I told myself, God, I'm going to Ghana, and we'll sit down and talk. We have to talk, because if this is how the work is going to be, yeah. But then God blew my mind. And a Bible school too. Bible school, the challenge is that a lot of people want to get it, but they are not ready to study well. Somebody will come to school and register everything, and at the end of the day, you'll not be showing, you're not seeing the person. And at the end, he will show up because he needs a certificate. I know a lot of people are asking a whole lot of questions why a pastor has to be a chief. They don't understand it. So, but when I accepted everything, when I got back from my stroke and accepted it, I did a whole lot of search to find out whether what I'm doing is wrong or not. And when you go to Deuteronomy 17 to 20, it talks a whole lot about how the king should have the law. The law. King should take the law from the priest to study. And when you study for yourself and also for your people. So chieftaincy, or the chieftaincy should not be just like that we talk about, like it doesn't go like that. I'm a very busy person, but concerning chieftaincy and the church, but when I have a leisure time, I play basketball with my grandchildren, all my grandchildren.
I cannot do some of the things you do, but mine is to give you the needed support as your spiritual mother.
I see you as somebody who doesn't see failures. You see possibilities in everything. I'm proud of you, and I congratulate you that may the Lord help you and bless you to break more grounds.
I am so proud of you, Mommy. I really thank God for your life. And if I go back and come back to this world, I still want you to be my mom. I don't want anyone else to ever be my mom. I'm so proud of you. I believe all my siblings as well.
Congratulations. Congratulations. Nana Opoku, Colleen Opoku Amuaben. Nana assumed the faith. Anyankable Nana Adwachiwa. May God continue to bless you.
We, the staff of Save Them Young, want to appreciate our mommy for the good work she's doing to impact lives in Ghana and our communities. We want to say, Mommy, we love you, and a big Aiko! God bless you. We love you.
Hello, my name is Therestella Obosu Tei-Kwabla. I'm a pharmacist by profession. I'm the CEO of Pacalin Pharmacy and the founder of the Therestella's Foundation. So for my parents, unfortunately, my dad is late, but he was called Mr. Joseph Clifford Obosu, and he was the former deputy director for GWA. And my mom is Mrs. Joyce Obosu. She is a businesswoman. I have no sibling. I'm the only child of my parents.
And see, she is the only child that me wono. Ne before nso ye be wono no. After 3 months, me call hospital no was no. Minda woke up to 9 months. Nti me da hospital sa kwapim 9 months. Nti time so na me wo Therestella no. Na hu say oye nyimpa bi different. Ono a wo hwe no hu na hu say oye obi obre no ho ade. Nti kakran no benyiye. Me yetete no so onyamesum.
I'm blessed with a husband called Mr. Tei-Kwabla. I'm also blessed with 7 children. I grew up in Tema. Yes, at first we were at Community 4, then we went to Afariwa.
What I can say about Therestella is she's very loving, very passionate, and very open to people. One thing that attracted me to her is the love she has for people, always wanting people to be happy. When it comes to our marriage life, combining marriage and her work, it's not easy, but it's God being on our side, because she always goes out early, comes home very late. She makes sure that we are always comfortable.
I went to Leon Star, which is in Tema Community 2. Then to the GHS, I went to Tema Parents Association School. I completed Tema Parents in 2005. Then I went to Holy Child Senior High School. I did general science and completed in 2008. I went to Central University, did my bachelor's in degree in pharmacy. Then currently, I just completed my master's with Roseburg Institute of Social Entrepreneurship. I just completed my humanitarian MBA. Currently a student with University of Ghana, doing my doctorate in pharmacy. So after school, requirements as a pharmacist or a pharmacy student, I was supposed to do 2 internships. So I had mine at Accra Mall Pharmacy, then Trust Hospital, Usu. I wrote my exams. After successfully passing, I stayed home for a while. It's due to pregnancy, actually. Then my husband and I decided that now I have my documents, I'm a pharmacist, I'm registered. Why don't we make this bold step of opening our own pharmacy? We agreed, then we opened Pacalin Pharmacy in 2016, and it's running till date. Me being a pharmacy, one part or some of the moments that I enjoy most, especially when I enter Pacalin Pharmacy, is this book. This is one of my favorite books here. I call it my charity logbook. Why do I call it my charity logbook? Because when someone comes here and genuinely that person doesn't have money or enough money, but is in real need of medical attention, that is when this book comes into play. So when the person comes and tell me whatever is wrong with he or she, I write everything, I record everything. So this book is for all the donations that we do here at Pacalin Pharmacy. I take their names, I record, then I give them the drugs that they need. And it's all for free. Why do I do this? I do this because this is part of me, and this is my own way of giving back to the community.
Mama, yem de kuku ne be obe maridas. Ye won chi atiko nam. Fika ole fudena de viala. Enu okeken la enu vai. Da nyonu ya nyamnya fika ocho maudeka, ye nya fika ocho nam. Da ye nye hola. E le honam le fie. Kade kem na sinyi makple kwa yikonjo. E ye ko le honam. Ne nyin tokra ne la mu la sinyola. Mama ye won kwana miaji le fie. Mama ye kwana miaji ndudu onu si anu ye kwele le kwa miaji.
tambe ma dida se egbebere nyonu ya ma ba sese no echi ku de vio ebe asinu do katala nezu ya yera ma oni yire gbogbo de ebe sonde pikata fike wa yila ma oni yire gbogbo de yesu ben kwame.
We know about her voluntary work and service in the communities, where she brings health education, where she brings encouragement to young mothers, where she gets involved in bringing her energy and time and wisdom to alleviate suffering wherever it's found.
So in this helping of people, that is how the foundation started. She said she has to do something meaningful in the community.
So the story behind Theresella's Foundation actually happened when I encountered some strategic moments after one of my twin babies got missing at the hospital during my cesarean. So Pharmacy Council, our Ghana Pharmaceutical College, they brought up this educational program called Pharmacist Vaccinator. I signed up, I was posted to Tema General Hospital. One time I just went educating, and I realized that one woman was very far away. She wasn't really paying attention to what I was saying. Then she started crying. Then she started telling me her story about how she had given birth and it has been months she hasn't been able to pay her hospital bill. I felt very touched by what she said, then offered my help. Through that, we started Therestella's Foundation gradually. Then we extended our arms and our wings. Giving back to our community means a lot to us at Pacalin Pharmacy. So what we do for the community is that we give them free health education. We educate them on various health topics. Or sometimes they even come to us that they don't understand a particular topic, so can we highlight it? And we do that for them. They come, we counsel them on anything that is wrong with them. But when we realize that it needs an extra intervention, then we do the referrals. We tell them that from this point, you have to seek more medical approaches to do some tests and all that to help that person resolve his or her problem. What we also do is we organize free health outreaches. So we call the community and we give them drugs for free. Being a mom of 7 children hasn't been easy and isn't easy. Especially now that I'm in Legon, I'm doing my Farm D, it's no joke. Having to cook for them, having to wash for them, and we don't have help. It's my husband and I and my mom helping out. Running a pharmacy is no joke, especially when you realize that your drugs are expiring. You can't impose it on a customer to buy because the due date is no. What can you do just to face the challenge? Then encourage yourself, tell yourself that it is well, better days would come.
We, the workers of Pacalin Pharmacy, are so happy and grateful for Lady Therestella and her achievements, and we all pray that God continues to bless her and her foundation.
I'm very, very, very proud of you for how far God has blessed you.
May, I'm very proud of you, all the amazing work you are doing. I'm here to tell you I love you so much.
Therestella, well done. God richly bless you. We're looking forward to much more greater times as the Lord does greater things with you in the years to come.
So all too soon, we've seen 2 amazing women who we've been profiling today on the show. I hope you learned a thing or two and advice, learned from their challenges and of course the achievements that they have made over the period. My name is Nana Kwejuado. Of course, thank you to Perla Mineral Water, the best hydration for your body. Of course, to Labadi Beach Hotel, Ghana's first 5-star hotel. Thank you to Dani, Kani, 12 Stage, and of course going out to Airport West Hotel, Imani Impressions, and all other partners on the program. Thank you to Sumi Surabai Abdul for this amazing outfit. Check them out on Instagram and Facebook. Of course, they're located inside Laboni. Contact them for something beautiful like this. Until same time next week, I say live the life you love the life you live, and keep your mind running positive. My name is Nana Kwejuado, your Dapper MC.